7:33 the time, 27 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for your patience there. So, just a quick brief explanation here. We have four computers here at the radio station. Each of them have a different task. I love the end of this song. And we have emergency battery power that kicks into effect if the lights ever go down. Our neighbors, our good friends over at the Marine Room, have been working on some electrical things that they had going on for the last couple of days. And it was inevitable that as they were getting that together, it tripped the switches for the rest of us here on the block, shutting down power. Here at the radio station, again, battery power, everything survived. And we kicked right in. It made a couple of little glitches here and there, but it kicked right in, and music kept going throughout the night. And I have now, it automatically switched to our default computer, so I switched back. Thank you for that. And congratulations to the Marine Room. Up and running, power going strong. I see all the lights on in there, and I'm glad they got that taken care of. So. Were you a baseball fan growing up? And if so, of what generation are you? And what generation of athletes and baseball players did you love growing up? For me, I've always been a New York Yankees fan. So I grew up, my very first baseball game ever was the final season of Mickey Mantle. So I got to see Mickey Mantle play, but no matter the fact that I loved the New York Yankees, if you were a baseball fan and loved any team, you loved Willie Mays. Absolutely no doubt to that fact. Everybody who loves baseball loved Willie Mays. And it's hard to even find a place to start with Willie Mays, who died yesterday at 93 years old, even to me. Who never actually saw him play live but watched him often on TV, he feels like everything to the game of baseball. When you thought about baseball, you thought about Willie Mays. On paper, it's highly possible to argue that he was the greatest player ever to play the game of baseball. There's more to life than statistics, but his tally, even in statistics, stands as a piece de resistance in the digital museum that is Baseball Reference now. Only a tiny handful of players can boast comparable artwork, and it's fitting that Willie Mays sits atop the great mountain of great players. Outside of the statistics, it's even clearer that he's the number one candidate for best ever. He retired more than 50 years ago, yet everyone still knows his cultural impact, perhaps surpassed only, and I think only by maybe Babe Ruth, who, quite frankly, wasn't as good a ball player, right? The Giants, whose uniform Willie Mays wore for 21 of his 23 Major League seasons, will coincidentally play a game tomorrow at Rickfield Field in Birmingham, Alabama. That's the place where Willie played in the Negro Leagues. You want to talk about legacy. And there's still so much more. The way he carried himself with his personality shining through all moments made fans of even his opponents. He made it cool to like baseball. He made baseball fun. There's an indelible image of Willie Mays playing stickball in the streets with kids, in the streets of Harlem, when he was a major leaguer. And to me, nothing embodies who Willie Mays was more. It's amazing to realize that the play simply known as The Catch, and we've all seen it. If you've seen baseball highlights, you've seen The Catch, is 50 years old and still carries that title even after all the incredible catches across sports in the years since. And that catch, by the way, came in the World Series. Just the numbers, if you want to go by just numbers, he spent 23 seasons in the majors. He batted .301 with 660 home runs, 339 stolen bases, and 3,293 hits. Amazing. He won MVP awards, Really, and again, what seems like an injustice, he won only 2 MVP awards. That number does seem like an injustice. The retroactive lens of modern analytics, by the way. Mays was the best player in the National League 9 times. He was a 24-time All-Star who led the league in slugging percentage 5 times, stolen bases 4 times, and triples 3 times. He's also the only major leaguer to ever hit a home run in every single inning, from the very first inning through the 16th inning when they played extra inning games. Willie had hit a home run in each of the innings, 1 through 16. He finished his career with a record 22 extra inning home runs. In the best-selling book, The Baseball 100, Mays is ranked as the greatest player in history. And here on this program, at this radio station, in this guy's heart, he is, to me, the greatest player to ever live. Whatever you love most about baseball, Willie Mays did that. We say goodbye to the Say Hey Kid. 7:39 the time.
The Mornings with Edcha will be right back.
The most important things when selling your home are working with an expert you can trust and making sure all the I's are dotted and the T's